The women accusing the Indiana Attorney General of touching them inappropriately are sharing their stories again. This time, it's part of a disciplinary hearing that could end with Curtis Hill losing his license to practice law. Our Rich Van Wyk has been in court all day listening to their testimony.
Much of the testimony today has been emotional, some witnesses crying at times. The state is trying to prove that Attorney General Curtis Hill crossed the line, in their words, touching these women rudely, forcibly, and sexually. The Disciplinary Commission opened its case with Representative Mara Candelaria Reardon. The Northern Indiana Democrat testified that the Attorney General Curtis Hill put his hand down my back, into my dress, and grabbed my bottom. She told Hill to back off, only to have him come after her a second time. I was shocked, I was violated, I was angry, I was afraid, Reardon told the hearing officer. Hill is accused of assaulting 3 additional female state workers in this downtown bar during an early morning party celebrating the ending of the 2018 legislative session. State's attorneys insist they will prove clearly and convincingly that Hill committed acts of battery and sexual battery, then used his public office to deny the allegations and discredit the women. All of them charges Hill repeatedly denied. In fact, a special prosecutor could not find enough evidence to support criminal charges. His attorneys described Hill as friendly and physically engaging, that any physical touching was incidental, and that this is fundamentally a case of differences in perception. Curtis Hill's defense team is pointing out discrepancies in the women's testimonies, that they did not report the incident immediately, and that this party everyone went to was not a state function. It was nobody's job to be there. Testimony is expected to continue to the end of the week. Rich Van Wyk, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
The hearing officers will give their recommendations to the state Supreme Court. If the justices decide disciplinary action is warranted, Curtis Hill could face anything from a reprimand to a suspension or a fine. They could also decide to revoke his law license, which would impact his ability to serve the state of Indiana, because according to the law, the Attorney General must be a licensed lawyer.